we have a great episode for you guys today, including a discussion on Donald Trump, a quick chat on the Patriots' shocking win at Super Bowl 51, some politic talk, but first, here's some community news. Arcadia's first annual Arcadia's Got Talent takes place on March 10th at 7 p.m. Come out and support your fellow Knights and watch them showcase their talents. You may even get to see someone you know. This month is your last chance to go ice skating at Rothman Rink at Dilworth Park. Grab your friends, grab your skates, and head to City Hall and have some fun. On February 11th, there's a doubleheader for both Arcadia's women's and men's team against Alvernia. Show your Knight pride and come out and support our teams.
After a shocking and history-making game, Super Bowl 51 has come and gone, and the New England Patriots have officially won the 5th Super Bowl. We're joined again this time by Brian, who will discuss the game for us.
The Patriots just won the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 51. Tom Brady has just done it again. 7 Super Bowl appearances. 7! The GOAT. The best quarterback I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow, number 12. Saw an interview that Bill Belichick, Julian Edelman on Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show, or Late Night, and it was just amazing to see Belichick actually smile. Like, didn't have that grumpy face he always has. And the Patriots they overcame the largest Super Bowl deficit of all time, 28-3, and they won 34-28. Matt Ryan, that's all I gotta say for Matt Ryan. But Tom Brady, wow. 28 touchdowns, 2 interceptions all season. Threw 1 interception in the Super Bowl, but hey, the guy threw 460 yards passing. That's the most ever. Every single person that said Joe Montana is better has now taken that back on every single sporting show I watched. So the game was just really exciting. How they went into overtime. That was the first overtime game in Super Bowl history. And of course the Patriots had to be part of it. They're always in the history of the NFL. Always. Every record. Patriots, Patriots, Patriots. Except those couple that Peyton has, but we all know who the real greatest of all time quarterback is. And it was also just really awesome how Tom Brady completed 2 two-point conversions in the last few minutes of the game. The odds of that, I'm pretty sure they said were like 99% failure. That is crazy. He's one of a kind quarterback. And that catch Julian Edelman made was just incredible. The Falcons played a good game too, but like that catch that Julio Jones had where he kept his feet in, that was incredible. He made a lot of great catches. But despite that, they just couldn't keep up with the Patriots.
So this particular topic kind of falls into a gray area because it should be politics, but there's a lot of communication via social media. And if you haven't guessed, we're talking about President Trump. So on Wednesday, February 8th, also Nikki's birthday, he was tweeting about how Nordstrom was treating his daughter Ivanka unfairly, and actually tweeted, "My daughter Ivanka has been treated so unfairly by Nordstrom. She's a great person, always pushing me to do the right thing. Terrible." It's even been brought up by White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer at a press conference. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's necessary to bring this up, or is he just abusing social media?
I mean, just like anything he's really doing, he's abusing this situation on social media. He just needs to step away a little bit, not tweet about everything that happens like that, like taking like Ivanka's clothing line. I think there's more necessary things he could be tweeting. Like, take a look at Obama's tweets. Just take a note. I think it's a little unnecessary to bring that into the mix when there's more important issues that are, going on.
I just think he should have had his Twitter cut off. Like, as soon as he got into office, I think he should have had his Twitter cut off. I think he tweets about so many unnecessary things, so many inappropriate things, and one of these days he's going to offend someone, like the leader of another country, and that other country is going to get pissed, and we're going to start a war over a Twitter fight. Like, this is getting ridiculous. He needs to, like you said, he needs to step away. He needs to get rid of his Twitter for 24 hours at least, so he can just not focus on tweeting and maybe focus more on policies, because that's a thing when you're president.
Yeah.
I think he should have got his Twitter suspended many moons ago. because he's been offending people for as long as I can remember. And I just don't think it's important to tweet about your daughter's clothing line when you're the president of the United States when there's other things going on. Just saying.
I mean, I can understand it's your daughter, you're involved in her life, but you really need to let the rest of the country know that she's been mistreated, or she didn't get the job that she wanted.
Mistreated.
Yeah, she didn't get the job that she wanted. Okay, we're all gonna go through that. We all won't get the job that we want. But do you really need to tweet about it?
Yeah.
To the entire country, to the president of the United States.
Literally, and it just started so many unnecessary conversations. Like, I was watching CNN this morning, and for a full hour that I was watching it, it was only about Ivanka's line, only about Trump's tweets, and then it was about Kellyanne Conway, and then this and that. And it's just like, we could be informing the people and the world so much better. Like, we don't need to focus on this. This is not what everybody needs to hear about. When they wake up in the morning, they're drinking their coffee, and they want to know what's going on in the world. Don't
But
really care
everything
about
else is
Ivanka.
fake news.
Everything on there is fake news, so.
There was a quote, I believe it was by the head of the Obama's ethics committee last year. He tweeted something about that Donald's treating the White House like it's its own Kardashian backstage film or whatever. Like, he's treating it like a Kardashians episode.
Yikes.
Like, what? Like, you should be respecting it. First of all, it's the White House. You should not treat it like some kind of reality TV. You should be treating it like the White House, like your job, like something that's more serious than the Kardashians. Like,
Well,
really?
Like, he was
I
just bored, and he's like, let's see what I can do.
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he came out with a reality show while he's in the White House. I wouldn't be surprised.
Swear. If he comes out with a reality show about him in the White House, I will lose my mind.
Oh no, I will
Cancel it.
Cancel.
I'll
Impeach that
cancel
show.
all
Impeach the show.
every subscription I ever had. Tune in Sunday nights on E. No, thank you.
The real Donald Trump. Nope.
No.
Right? Nope.
Fake news with Donald Trump. A few weeks ago, the House passed a bill that will permanently prevent federal funding for abortions. Though it is very unlikely to pass the Senate, it caused an outrage across the United States. Speaker Paul Ryan praised the bill, saying that they are pro-life Congress. The bill contains exceptions in the case of rape, incest, and cases that will endanger the mother. We're joined by Maple Freud, who will discuss the matter with us. Maple, how do you feel?
I think this is kind of ridiculous. Men shouldn't be telling women what to do with their bodies. It's their choice. You can't oppose your opinions onto other people, and a lot of this stems from like religious views, and you can't really force your religion onto other people. So that's where I sit on that. And Planned Parenthood and clinics that help offer family planning don't only offer abortion, and this is going to cause defunding to many of those programs, and then it's going to see an increase in more dangerous abortions and people going to different countries or people doing back alley abortions, and it's just more dangerous to the mother and to babies and to overall women's health. So it's,
About the people going to different countries, though, isn't it illegal in most other countries?
it's not actually legal in most other countries. Yeah, I looked it up. The two major family planning services, such as Planned Parenthood and one other one that I can't think of off the top of my head, they are planning not to sign off on any of the policies passed by Trump or the House or the Senate or anyone really. And just today, 8 countries announced that they will be raising money to fill in the gap in the reduced funding because of Trump. And the countries being Sweden, Denmark, Belgium, Canada, Finland, and one other one that I don't know. We're still poor. So I think that's really awesome that even though Trump is really trying to take away people's rights, and some of his Republican friends agree, there's still going to be some kind of service out there for people. It just kind of sucks that it's not readily available because there are reasons to get an abortion. And yes, they're saying you can get an abortion if it's a medical emergency or if it's dangerous to the mother, but bringing a child into the world where you can't really pay for the child or take care of the child, or you don't have a home, or you're hooked on drugs, like there's just so many reasons to not go through with pregnancy. Or if there's something wrong with the baby, I don't know if that would count as a medical emergency to the government, if the baby might have Down syndrome and you won't be able to afford taking care of a child who has special needs. I don't know if the government's going to say you can't abort the child or what. I don't know, that's kind of an ambiguous space for me.
So they say it's unlikely that it will pass in the Senate, but obviously we're seeing that anything is possible with President Trump. So do you think it's going to pass?
I don't know. I know the other day, Senate approved the bill to not necessarily ban abortions, but the law used to be after you could have an abortion up to 24 weeks, and now it is 20 weeks. And they're going to pass it on to the House. And Governor Tom Wolf said he has vowed to veto this bill, and he thinks it's kind of interrupting the relationship between the doctor and the patient when making decisions, because the government really shouldn't be making medical decisions. None of these people have medical degrees, medical backgrounds. A lot of these people are not women. A lot of people don't know what it's like to carry a baby or really anything that goes into it. So I agree with Mr. Wolf. You go, dude. Kick some ass.
Okay, well, thank you, Maple.
No problem.